Hey guys, it's Kimberly. I'm going to record you a message because I haven't felt up to making a video. So I did want to post an update for you guys who have been following my journey, my cancer journey. Let's see, it's early November. I told you guys that I wanted to book the Joe Dispenza trip for the end of November. And thanks to you guys, I was able to book it and get it going. I still have about 25% of that trip to pay for, and I'm still raising funding. But thanks to you, I was able to, afford myself the opportunity to book it. I still have no idea how I'm going to do it. And I know, I cannot worry about the how. But given the state of my health right now, it's very, very, very bleak. I've been struggling most days pretty immensely. For those of you who don't know, I forewent chemo and radiation a long time ago at the beginning of this journey, 2 years ago. And I've never deviated from that based on the fact that I don't believe in injecting my body with nuclear warfare to heal it. It seemed to be I was winning the battle for a while, based on what I was doing with my diet, meditation, all the healing I was doing. I mean, please, honestly, please don't send me another suggestion, although I so appreciate it. There's no doctor, there's no person, there's no diet, there's no thing that I haven't tried, to be honest with you, in the past 2 years. I feel very confident that I've been able to put my hands on everything that I wanted to see if it worked. At the end of the day, I believe, like I've told you guys, that cancer is a very karmic disease. It's very much about eradicating the past from your cells. I've done quite a bit of additional emotional and spiritual healing, working with shamans, hypnotherapy, regressions, that have been so enlightening and so crazy. I never thought I would get to the root. I've gotten to every single root of my cancer. You'd think that would be enough, but unfortunately the body biologically is still trying to catch up to all that healing and all that purging and all that, and I'm still doing some of that. So, yeah. So my body right now is fighting the good fight, without traditional treatment. Some of you might ask, well, why didn't you at least take the treatment now? And the reason is because I never took medicine, not even birth control, nothing. Even when I was a teenager, I remember they put me on birth control to regulate my periods, and when I was 14, and it made me feel like I was coming out of my body. And it was right around that time I remember saying, I never want to take medicine again. I don't like the way it makes me feel. And my body has always, always, always been hyper sensitive. Allergies, allergic reactions, intolerances. A lot of that I've worked through somewhat from a dietary standpoint, like healing my gut, cleaning out my gut. But some of it is just the sensitivity of my body and this difficulty. It's been difficult for my body to be here on earth. Some of these have been imprints where fear was put on me, at an early age when, I hurt myself, I got the wind knocked out of me, or I hurt myself in gymnastics and I saw the fear on my mother's face, and I believed that my body was weaker. So some of that I've had to work through, this notion that my body's weaker than everybody else's. But the true reality is that it is extremely sensitive, and it's hard for me to take Tylenol, let alone have chemotherapy. I get very, 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 very affected by everything. So not only do I not believe in the chemo or radiation for myself, but I also just believe that it would make me very sick very quick. And probably if I had done it, it would have taken me out a long time ago. The alternative, unfortunately, is not pretty. I'm struggling to maintain pain control. I have a pain team. I've been working actually with hospice, which it's not as bad as you think, you guys. You can come out of hospice. You can heal yourself and come out of hospice. You don't have to die in hospice. I mean, hospice is just basically there to keep you out of the hospital and help keep you comfortable. So I decided to call in that support. But it's unfortunate that a lot of the pain I'm having is nerve related. And so the pain medication hasn't been touching it. So I've been having to battle through on a daily basis excruciating pain. I mean, hours of enduring pain that you have no idea. So I've begun the process of trying to learn how to hypnotize myself or listening to hypnosis for pain relief. It's very hard to want to be in your body when you feel so much excruciating pain on a daily basis. There's little relief, and it's been tough. I'd be lying if I said I haven't entertained or wanted to go. I have definitely been asking and wanting to leave my body, just because of the suffering has been so immense. I know a lot of you feel very torn about that, and so do I, because I still have desires and wants for this lifetime. But the other part of me just really wants to find peace and comfort. And unfortunately, I can't bring that to a close any sooner. I can't bring about my healing any sooner. Whatever is going to be, it's going to be over the next probably several months. Whether I decide to cross over or if I decide my soul and myself line up with the healing, and please don't judge me, because I have been doing meditations up until this point, tapping into future timelines, doing everything right that I could. When you get into the amount of pain that I'm in, it's very hard to maintain anything. I've been unable to maintain a cancer diet because of the way I feel physically. I've been unable to maintain, I feel nauseous. My stomach's upset all the time. I've been unable to maintain some of the meditations and good stuff that kept me positive, just because I'm suffering so much. It's very hard to get into that zone. So a lot of the good things I was doing like a month ago, 2 months ago, for the past 2 years, I don't want to or can't do right now, which I know sounds very weak of me. But it's the reality. It's a tough reality right now. So I don't know what's going to happen over the next month or two, but I would say that probably my battle will come to a close, and I would be actually thankful to be in a state of peace and harmony and reconnect with, go home, to be honest. I'm not abandoning that hope for a miracle. I know it's still there. It's still in the background. It's just harder and harder for me to access it as I get sicker. I just want to say that, and I know you guys know this, but I'm so thankful for this community, and the opportunity that I've had to serve you guys, to teach you, and to connect with all of you, to share, to have a grounding force, to expand my own gifts. And then the fact that I spent that time giving to you guys, but then unexpectedly you all turned around and gave back to me over the past year and a half as this got worse. And I'm so thankful. I'm so incredibly thankful. So I still need your continued support, your love, your prayers. You get to choose how you want to pray for me, if you want to praise. But no matter what, however you choose to see me, whether it's living or crossing over, I just pray that you see me in peace and that you feel peace and light for me, because that's all I really want right now. I probably won't be posting another video on my channel for a reading or anything like that, because frankly, I don't have the energy for it. I wish I did. I will continue to post updates like this. And again, I need your support. I need your support financially on the fundraising, just so I can get through and I don't have to worry over these next few months. The majority of my days are spent resting. I do what I can. I get out if I can, but my quality of life is, pretty much diminished and I'm not able to work right now. So, your support is welcome. Your prayers are welcome. The love, just keep it flowing and just know that I'm sending it right back to you guys. And even if I haven't met or talked to each and every one of you, I've read your comments. I've read everything that you've sent me, and I'm so, so thankful for you. And I love you. I'm sending you guys love. And I hope that you all are doing well during this really tough time here on Earth, period. So I'm sending you love. Okay, bye.